Welcome back to our Mississippi State Bulldogs Dynasty in NCAA Football 2003, and welcome to Season 4 as we just came off a national championship win against UCF. If you have not seen that video, go back and take a look at that. One of the best games I have ever played. We also had a pretty decent recruiting class, signing a bunch of good players, and five-star fullback Kenny Harding, and he will be one of the main pieces of this triple option attack offense. As we take a look at some top 25 teams, UCF wins their game 23-0 over Louisiana Tech. And Texas Tech loses to Southern Miss, and that will round out week 1 of the ball games. And we will take on Notre Dame in South Bend, Indiana, week 2 of the season. This is a big test for us, and Todd Joseph gets the start at quarterback, his first start since his freshman season when Ken Tops went down with injury. Let's take a look at Notre Dame's offense. Jim Holloway, 79 overall quarterback, and Malcolm Smith, sophomore halfback, 92 speed, very electric runner when he gets in the open field. Their fullback is not so good. They got a couple good receivers here. Maurice Stovall, 86 overall. Rima McKnight. And at tight end, they've got Anthony Fasano, redshirt junior. And at defensive tackle, they've got Adam Mikaloff, twin brother of our defensive tackle, Desmond Mikaloff. He is 6'7", 318 pounds. And both brothers are true sophomores. Notre Dame has also got some really good linebackers. 87 overall, Billy Glenn at left outside linebacker. 84 middle linebacker, J.R. Fitzpatrick, true sophomore. And even his backups are really good. Ryan Mosling, right outside linebacker, 81 overall, true sophomore. Their corners don't have the best overalls, but they are all pretty quick. And they are pretty strong for cornerbacks as well. 60 strength, 63 strength for another one. And that'll probably help them in the run defense. Deion Bates is a pretty good free safety at 86 overall. And strong safety is their weakness in the secondary. Corey Smith, redshirt sophomore, 69 overall. And Notre Dame has no kickers. Mark Snow, 53 overall, true freshman kicker. And Torrey Stanley, 72 overall punter, true sophomore. Let's take a look at some more matchups from week 2 before we get into our game. Washington demolishes Navy 58-17. Colorado beats Colorado State. Wisconsin loses to Boston College, ranked 17th. Tennessee destroys Stanford. Ohio State rocks Central Michigan. Syracuse beats North Texas. They are 2-0. Georgia Tech loses to Texas A&M. Texas A&M is now 2-0 on the season. UNLV starts off strong, 1-0. Georgia beats Western Michigan by a touchdown. Iowa State upsets USC in Southern Cal. UCF is now 2-0 as they beat Clemson, and we are now underway Season 4 in South Bend, Indiana. Bryson Davis back deep to return the opening kickoff, and he's going to juke a man out, run the left side, still going past the 25, breaks the tackle down at the 27-yard line, and junior quarterback Todd Joseph takes over this offense. Here he goes, option right side. He's got the first down, a nice 11-yard pickup. But it will come back, and that is a holding call on Vung. 1st and 19. Kenny Harding up the gut. True freshman fullback. He picks up a nice chunk of yardage. And it will be 3rd and manageable. 3rd and 3. Joseph options and fights forward, picking up the first down. Offense looking pretty decent so far. 2nd and 10. Harding up the gut. Trucks through a defensive lineman and picks up 5 yards, already turning into a powerful runner. 3rd down, though. Bryson Davis gets the screen pass from Joseph, and it goes nowhere. So the Bulldogs will have to punt the ball away on their first drive. 3rd and 8 for Notre Dame, and McKnight is taken down 2 yards shy of the first down. So both teams struggling thus far on offense. 3rd and 10. Harding up the gut, picking up 5 yards, and that'll be 3 straight drives, resulting in punts. 3rd and 7, and we will have another punt here. So 2 for each team. 4th and 7. Here it is. Stanley punts it away. And there's Jeremy Tate at the 30-yard line. And he's going to return it right side up past midfield, past the 45, down at the 45. Nice open field tackle there. And Todd Joseph looks to get some points on the board. He's going to throw it here over the middle, and that is John Pena picking up 3 or 4 yards on his first catch of the season. 2nd and 7, Harding up the gut. Very close to the first down, just shy. He's got 28 yards on 4 carries so far. 3rd and 1, Joseph keeps it himself and picks up the first down. And the Bulldogs are rolling here. Bryson Davis up the gut, jukes, and he picks up 6 yards right up the middle. Linebacker doing a nice job taking him down in the open field. 2nd and 4, Harding once again up the middle. And he is taken down close to the first down marker. I believe he got it. 3rd and 10 now, Joseph dropping back, pump fakes, scanning the field all day to throw it. Offensive line doing a phenomenal job. He's going to take off, and I think he gets the first down. No, he does not. They say he is short. Bulldogs will send on Mike Randall, junior kicker, for the field goal. The kick is up, and it is good. The Bulldogs take the lead 3-0. 3rd and 6 for Holloway. Throws it out left side, has a man, but overthrows him by a mile. Irish will punt the ball away. Play action from Joseph. He's going to scramble right side, throws it back left. Jose Jefferson open at the 45-yard line. First down, MSU. That is their 4th first down of the game. 2nd and 8, Joseph up the gut, finds a crease, still going up to the 36-yard line. Good run for the junior quarterback. He's got 32 yards on 5 carries. 1st and 10, Joseph's going to option left side again here. And pitches it. Bryson Davis has it. Still bouncing around down to the 21-yard line. Another first down for the Bulldogs. Already in Mike Randall's field goal range. Joseph options, and it was supposed to go to the right, but he runs it back to the left, and he will pick up the first down. Great run for Todd Joseph. 3rd and 14, though. Joseph is going to have to throw it here. Scanning the field, he's got John Pena wide open, and Pena drops it. He left his hands at home. Randall on for the field goal. The kick is up and good. 6-0. Bulldogs on top after a 50-yard, 10-play drive. Holloway options left side, and he's got the first down for the Irish in this game, all the way down to midfield. Biggest play on the day for them. He was hurt, but he did return on the next play. And he throws it right side to Campbell here. Nice spin move. Very close to the first down, and they give it to him. George Tyler on the tackle. 1.5 minutes to go here. Here's Malcolm Smith up the gut, and he'll pick up 5 or 6 yards. His best carry of the day. He has been bottled up all game. 3rd and 4. Holloway left side. Caught and dropped. Stovall was just completely destroyed by George Tyler. He had the catch. Tyler laid a vicious hit on him. 4th and 4. Irish will go for it here. Right side pass. Incomplete. And even if he did catch it, that was not even close to the first down marker. Just bounces off of Malcolm Smith's chest. 2nd and 9 for the Bulldogs. 36 seconds to go here in the half. And he is going to chuck it up deep. And that is Kevin Davis down to the 22-yard line. 6'6", true freshman. Gets his first career reception. Joseph doing a great job today managing this ball game. 1st and 10. He's going to scramble left side, hit John Pena wide open, and he got rocked. But he got inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal upcoming. Now 2nd and goal with 11 seconds to go. Joseph's got Harding wide open for 6. And the freshman fullback, 5-star recruit, blue chip prospect, gets his first career touchdown. And it is a receiving touchdown for the big fullback. Not many passing touchdowns you see in the triple option attack. As the Bulldogs head into the half, 13-0 over Notre Dame. And the Irish only have 62 yards of total offense so far, and that is not going to cut it. The Bulldogs' defense has been dominant thus far. Bates returning the second half kickoff, up past 15, up past the 20, down to the 21-yard line. And Holloway will take over on offense under center, hands it off to Malcolm Smith, breaks the tackle of McCray, past the 30, past the 40, all the way down to the 45-yard line. His best play of the day, George Tyler, finally able to corral him, bring him down. 3rd and 10, though. Holloway's going to have to throw it, goes over the middle, and that pass hits the grass. Wasn't even close to anybody. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Over the middle to John Pena, wide open, picking up 21 yards. There was not a linebacker in sight over the middle of the field. 3rd and 7. Joseph in the shotgun, pump fakes. Nobody's getting open. He's going to scramble left side, spins a couple guys out. That was a vicious spin move. He picks up the first down, sliding down to avoid contact. What a move by Todd Joseph. 3rd and 6. Bryson Davis can't hang on to that pitch. He did dive on it, though, at the 49-yard line. Bulldogs will have to punt it away. Brian Martin, sophomore punter, on for the kick. And he kicks it deep inside the 5-yard line. And Tate hits it back, and they will down this ball at the 5-yard line. What a punt by Brian Martin. 1st and 10. They're going to go play action. He rolls right, throws it back left, and that was not a good play. He left his receiver out to dry, and he got smacked. 3rd and 8. Holloway will throw it again, left side, and that goes nowhere to Malcolm Smith. He will lose 2 yards, actually. And the Fighting Irish will have to punt the ball away. Great play by Ben Sutton. 4th and 10. Here's Stanley on for the punt, and there's Tate back at the 45-yard line. He muffs it, picks it up, goes past the 35, all the way down to the 30-yard line. So even though he muffed it, picked it up and got some yards out of it. Play action from Joseph. Waiting, throwing it deep, and Kevin Davis drops it. There's been a few drops in this game so far by the freshman receivers. I just haven't shown them to you. 3rd and 10. Joseph scrambling right side, pulls up and throws it, and there's another drop by this receiving core. Mike Randall will come on for another field goal attempt. 47-yard kick is up, and it is good. Mike Randall has a huge leg. 1st and 10 for the Irish, going right side to Anthony Fasano, finally making an appearance down to the 43-yard line of Notre Dame. His first reception on the day. 1st and 10. Smith gets the counter, and he is dropped for a loss of 3 or 4 yards. And that was Ben Sutton once again, starting at the right outside linebacker spot, taking over for graduating Gabe Wallace. Holloway is 5 of 14 for 31 yards today, and there's a drop by Malcolm Smith. They wanted to set up a screen, and that pass is intercepted by Donnie Kramer, and he will return it all the way up to the 30-yard line. His first pick on the season. He had a bunch of them last year. Last play of the 3rd quarter, Joseph pump fakes, and he's got John Pena wide open up to the 24-yard line of Notre Dame, and they are in scoring position. Already up 16-0 heading into the 4th quarter here in South Bend, Indiana. 2nd and 4. Harding up the gut, and he's going to pick up 8 yards and a first down. He's got 49 yards on 11 carries so far. Joseph looking to throw it. Pump fakes over the middle, and another drop, this time by Kevin Davis. Should have been a touchdown. 2nd and 10. Joseph scrambles left side, throws it into the end zone, and his receiver broke off the route, and that is intercepted by Pierce. Let's take a look here. He wanted Webb, and he just breaks off the route. If he kept going, he might have had a shot at that ball. Instead, it is an interception by Todd Joseph, and Holloway's got a man wide open. That is Campbell up to the 35-yard line. Notre Dame looking to get a drive going here and get back into this game, and he is sacked on that play. Neil Nelson coming off the left side on a blitz. First sack on the season for the Bulldogs, first for Nelson. And Stanley will have to punt it away again. Here is Tate from his own 31-yard line. Gets past the first guy, and another nice open field tackle by this Notre Dame special teams. Nice return by Tate. 2nd and 10. Here's Harding, jukes a man out, and he picks up 8 or 9 yards. Another quality carry from the fullback. He's got 57 yards on 12 carries. 3rd and 2. Joseph under center. He's going to keep it himself, and he pitches it left, and there's Davis getting it, and they get the first down. Davis only has 29 yards on 7 carries, and this is Tremaine Young getting his first career carry as a Mississippi State Bulldog. He only picks up 3 yards. Joseph going to have to scramble and throw it here. Throws it back to the right side, caught by Webb, well short of the first down. Kind of a desperate heave there by Todd Joseph, a dangerous throw. Lucky that his freshman wide receiver came down with the ball. They will send on Mike Randall for a 52-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. It's got the distance, but he pushed it to the right side. And that is Mike Randall's first miss on the year. Irish looking to get some yardage here, and they want Fasano deep, and they got him at the 40-yard line. Nice throw by Holloway in between the defenders. George Tyler able to take him down after the catch. Holloway over the middle. Maurice Stovall laid out for it. Nice diving catch. 1 yard shy of the first down. They will go no huddle here, looking to cut this deficit. Holloway goes deep left side. Wide open is Stovall, and nobody's going to get there. And that is a touchdown for Notre Dame. And they are right back in this ball game. They are going to go for 2 to make it an 8-point game. And McKnight makes the catch, but he did not get a foot in bounds. Notre Dame on for the onside kick. It is 16-6 now. And Young recovers it. That was Tremaine Young on the recovery. 3rd and 10 for the Bulldogs. Joseph has the option. He's got the first down and more up to the 27-yard line. The Irish have to call their timeouts now. Flexing the muscles on him after that big 3rd down conversion. 1st and 10. Joseph pitches it. Bryson Davis has it. Jukes. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They now extend their lead to 23-6. And this game is in the bag right now. 2nd and 17 for the Bulldogs after a 3-and-out by Notre Dame. Another powerful run by Harding. 63 yards on 15 carries for the true freshman. Brian Martin on for another punt on 4th and 4. And he boots it deep inside the 10-yard line. And it's bouncing around. And Tate will down the ball at the 1-yard line. And that will do it. 23-6 is the final. And Mississippi State comes away with a victory in South Bend, Indiana, in their season opener. Quality win for Ralph Kress, looking to continue the success from last season. And they have all the momentum in the world. That is their 9th victory in a row, I believe. Only 301 yards of offense, but almost 200 rushing, 102 passing, no sacks. 5 of 13 on 3rd downs. Notre Dame was 0 for 9 on 3rd downs, 0 for 1 on 4th downs. Unbelievable performance by the Bulldog defense today. 17 minutes and 46 seconds. That's how long the Bulldogs had the ball on offense. And Notre Dame did not score until the 4th quarter. Bulldogs were shut out in the 1st. Jim Holloway goes 10 of 24, 128, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Malcolm Smith is held to 36 yards on the ground on 13 carries. They also only had 2 catches for -1 yard, so we hold their biggest playmaker to not a lot of yards today. Great performance once again by the defense. And the twin brother of Desmond Mikaloff had 3 tackles today. He was not a big factor. The sophomore defensive tackle. Interception by Reggie Pierce, freshman cornerback. Few pass deflections. Todd Joseph went 9 of 19, 102 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. And you can put that pick on the wide receiver or breaking off the route. Kenny Harding, 69 yards on 16 carries. He also got player of the game with that receiving touchdown. Joseph had 68 on the ground. Bryson Davis, 60 on the ground with 1 touchdown. Harding, 1 catch, 6 yards, touchdown. Bunch of drops for the receivers today. Brandon Downing and Neil Nelson led the team in tackles with 5. We had 5 tackles for loss. Ben Sutton, Downing, and Neil Nelson all had some. Nelson also had the sack. Donnie Kramer with the pick. 3 deflections. Antoine Finch, George Tyler, Brandon Downing. Mike Randall was 3 of 4 today. Missed that 51-yarder. And Brian Martin, what a performance by the sophomore punter. 3 punts inside the 20. And they were all inside the 10-yard line. All inside the 5, actually, I believe. Florida taking on Tulane. They put up 64 points. They win 64-23. Just a shellacking there. Nebraska taking on Arkansas State. The Cornhuskers come away victorious 20-10. Minnesota Golden Gophers lose to Miami, Ohio. And that's big because we play Minnesota next week. So they will not be ranked for our matchup. Texas destroys Rutgers 42-20. Fresno State beats up on San Diego State 52-28. And Auburn loses a shocker in Winston-Salem, North Carolina to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons 32-28. Unbelievable. Auburn was ranked 6th in the country. Maryland loses to Iowa in Iowa City 22-7. They were ranked 8th in the country. Purdue taking on Army. The number 25 Boilermakers win 38-10. Number 1 Miami Hurricanes taking on Ohio Bobcats, and the Hurricanes win that ball game very close, 26-21. And next week we take on the Minnesota Golden Gophers in Starkville, Mississippi. This is our home opener, and it is the game of the week. Gophers just lost their ball game. They are 0-1. We are ranked 7th in the nation. It should be a good matchup. We have yet to see these guys in this series, and I will bring that to you guys next week. But until then, I hope to see you guys in the comments section of all of my videos. If you're new, subscribe, like the video. If you're not new, hit that like button. But until next week, guys, take it easy.